and Gray are situated here on the platform. I saw Slate on the front porch with Panther. She headbutted him and he headbutted her back, all in a normal I like you way. Morris was up here with Stripe, but he hopped down for breakfast, and Morris is Stripe here is trying to be really cute. Hi, baby. Hi. You're gonna fall off. Let's go up the hill. You just coming right back down the hill to your spot? That's what I thought. Are you the king of the doghouse this morning? I was putting on my shoes, taking my last sip of coffee, and Don said he wanted to come out and do just a little bit of detail work on Jules before we took off. Looking good, looking good.
Thank you.
Guess we'll just have to park on the other side of the Model 3 this morning. Good morning, Model 3. All right, watch synchronization. On your mark,
yeah.
Get ready, go!
All right, here we go.
Yep, we're back at the environmental trail this morning. It really is a nice trail. It curves around and it's got some shade and it's got enough hills to keep you occupied but not to wear you out. The deer in our yard were munching on my oak leaf hydrangea sometime in the last couple days. I wasn't too happy about that with all this lush foliage out here. I mean, I get it in the wintertime sometimes when they chew on stuff, but I don't know why they prefer my garden plants or my bedding plants or shrubs that I've planted, but they do. It just is what it is. Having to catch up uphill. It's okay. Oh, downhill. Here we go. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. So I'm sorry yesterday's video was really late. The one for the superchargers. First off, I fell asleep and didn't send it to render until about 5:30 in the morning. That's never good. Then it was longer than usual, so video took forever to actually render it. And then it got transferred to YouTube, and YouTube hung processing it for over 16 hours. That's the second video YouTube has had major problems with in 2 weeks. I guess, YouTube has got too many people on it now, and it's just not as good as it used to be. I mean, if you got a little 10-minute video and you're going to schedule it 2 or 3 days out of when you upload it to Premiere, no problem. If you're trying to put out one 30-minute video a day, Video and YouTube, they're really not handling that very well. So I had to manually download it and send it over. And that one processed and was available, and the other one was still hung, so I deleted it. Nothing I did or didn't do there, just another wonderful YouTube glitch. At least today's video, I managed to finish in a timely manner and there weren't any hiccups on the transfer from Video to YouTube. Because it's really annoying, frustrating, when I work so hard and then I have issues like that. I'm just helping you out, getting you to do your morning backward steps. Trying to pick a spot where you've got, 20, 30 feet before the trail curves.
She just likes me to go uphill backwards so I don't have to feel the uphill. Because if you walk backwards uphill, you're really going.
Funny. Very funny. See, I can do that too.
Right.
I can even film and do that.
My girl's got lots of talent.
It does work your legs different. So if you're in a safe spot, you can do 10 feet and then work your way up from there.
Yeah, well, another thing, if you have back problems, back issues, if you walk uphill, it's easier on your back.
Looks like there's a group of camp kids here today. I didn't know the town was having a summer camp, but that's cool. I bet they get to go on the splash pad. Lucky kids.
So, getting our circadian rhythm set today. There's no doubt the sun is nice and strong today. Good dark shadows.
Yep, we're feeling it. Still not stifling out here. There is a little breeze. The humidity could be worse, but it's an uptick from yesterday. Although I hear Thursday and Friday is supposed to be a trend in the feels better direction. So I look forward to that tomorrow and Friday. Or the day after and Friday, because it's Tuesday, right? This summer thing and Johnny not here and Johnny coming and going on odd days. I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. I think this is my favorite part of the walk right here on this trail. It's coming around this corner. I like the curve, aesthetically pleasing, and I like the shade for a minute. Johnny did make it to the beach. He had his first down to the beach experience. They went out to eat dinner last night. I haven't seen any pictures. I'm sure this mom will, when she catches her breath, will send me a few pictures because she always does. And Johnny's usually good for a couple pictures a day. He's not his mom. You know, nobody's going to take as many pictures as me, but he's usually good for a couple a day. Although he won't bring his phone down on the beach, so they'll be out doing something else kind of pictures. As long as he's having fun, though, that's all that matters. Out here on the actual trail, we haven't passed anybody. Everyone over here always says hello and good morning. I've one or two other spots we've been, maybe not quite as much, but over here people are really friendly. There's the bunny, hanging in the bunny spot. This one's a little smaller than the one I filmed earlier this morning, so it's not the same bunny. Good deal. That's what I want them to do. Take cover when something comes so they know how to protect themselves. So yesterday was Ruby's birthday, and I never got back out to film the clip that I intended to. After I did that fountain cleaning, I was wiped, and then Donna and I went to the landfill, and it was time to cook dinner and all that other stuff. So I have in my mind a little segment I'll probably include later today, but 80K miles. I did throw up a bunch of charts at the end of yesterday's, turn this way, at the end of yesterday's video. Top 10 destinations. I think we've had 80, it was either 83 or 89 software updates in 4 years, that kind of stuff. So anyway, 4 years for Ruby. I couldn't imagine going back to a ICE car ever. Like Don would be miserable.
That's right. And we're not going back.
We're not going back. We're very happy with our EV lifestyle. There's two of them. Can you spot both of them? Hi, bunnies. Well, I'm very glad they don't appear to be spraying any chemicals over here based on the number of birds and bunnies and other critters along the trail here. I'm very pleased. So they can eat their grass and I don't have to worry. What's your stats?
4408, 2.16 miles.
44.29, 2.0 miles, 154 beats per minute coming up that hill, starting to go back down. Now, before I forget, pause, stop.
Yeah.
5,720 steps so far, so that's a pretty good start to the day. Pretty sure we have bluebirds nesting in the gazebo box. They're probably in the nest building phase. I've set up the camera over there. Hopefully I haven't scared them off such that they won't come back. I'm just here giving Gray her daily brush and attention. She appreciates it if I can find a time to be over here with her and nobody else is around. And I have. Stripe's behind us in a tall chair and hasn't hopped down, and Slade is somewhere in the bushes over there and hasn't come out. And I'm kind of surprised that the Tux hasn't come from, usually he's been coming from that direction. Takes his morning walk behind the carport, which I think is a fairly safe spot for him. Gray and I have been sitting here for 15 minutes. I haven't gotten any ant or mosquito bites. I've seen the bluebirds come back to the gazebo house a couple of times. And Gray has gotten a lot of attention. Now Slade is somewhere back over there behind the carport. I got about 30 minutes before I leave for my chiropractor's appointment, and I'm going to try to file these bricks that came yesterday in the bins. This dark orange is for an upcoming project. I think I have acquired all the dark orange I need now, although I'm thinking I'm going to save this for fall. That's a nice fall color. And I have chosen another brighter project to work on between now and then. All right, there's the dark orange all loaded up. Like I said, I think that's everything I need for the Empire House, which is like a 7,000 piece on a 48 by 48 larger square. I think I've got all the dark orange. Obviously, there are a ton of other colors, but none that are unique like this color. This color you kind of not in most kits. The pieces I needed to fix the windows came, and I think everything I need, so I'm got just a few minutes here. I ought to be able to swap out those couple of parts. All right, the windows are all fixed. I know nobody else but me was probably going to notice, but I won't be looking at it anymore, and it's time for me to get out of here.
Hey, Stripe. Hey, good boy. Hello. Hi. Hi. Good boy.
Poor guy, he's trying to follow me to the car. I'm trying to tell him I'm fixing to pull out. Don't follow me. Thankfully, with the side mirrors and stuff, I can see him over there. Make sure he doesn't move on me. It's 11:15. I'm supposed to be there at noon. It's 30 minutes, so I am on time. Not late, not yet. You're ready to go, aren't you, Ruby? Sure you are. I watched him very carefully. He's good. Poor Don, he's on dueling conference calls right now, and one of them's with the people, the worker people he normally is with, and the other one is a manager thing. And yeah, I'm sure he'll be glad to get back to the worker bee one, which he includes himself part of there. You know, the people getting the work done versus having to talk to people about the work happening. Yeah, we all been there. I was telling Don, us going for our walk every morning is great because we're actually getting both Teslas out of the garage pretty much every day. I think that's kind of cool. These people are obviously building on some sort of a back deck, probably. Could be a room, but I'm guessing it's going to be like a screened-in porch or something. That looks nice. Yes, 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 yes. The speed limit here used to be 45. And sometime in the last month, they came and they reduced it to 35 all the way over here to Piney Grove, Wilbon Road. I mean, honestly, in some of these curves, you need to slow down anyway, but I guess it's for the best. I just, if people would make good judgments about what speed to use in places, they wouldn't have to keep on lowering them, probably. It's a little annoying, though. It's been 45 through there for forever. And now it's 35. Still 45 on the other side of the stop sign, though. I'm here. I am backed in my favorite spot over here. Time to go in. I'm on time. I'm back in Ruby about an hour later. Thank goodness for climate on. The car is pretty comfortable. And, you know, I did have a lot of relief after the first visit, and boy, the heat and the TENS unit on my shoulders and on my hip area, that really feels good. I got to tell you, it's worth going just for that. But the adjustment was good, and She thought it felt a lot looser today, and I agree, and she did a similar adjustment, and we decided I'd come back in 2 weeks and go from there, unless I'm having more problems and then, you know, worsening symptoms, then of course I can come back sooner. Well, that nice spot was available for Ruby, and there's so many Hertz trucks over there, and maybe a few less Hertz vehicles over here today. Anyway, we'll try it. I've never parked on this side before. Hopefully it's not a mistake. I have a momentary moment of sadness here as I come by Wang's kitchen and there's no Johnny at home to bring home Chinese food to. He's having a grand time at the beach. I'm doing fine, but I do normally treat him to Chinese food when I come here. I'm not finding a lot today, and no Legos. That is a pretty adorable Minnie Mouse picnic basket, though. That is a really nice cat litter box hider. The tag is gone, so somebody must have already decided to buy it. Today you've seen everything at the thrift store find. Never heard of it before. The table setting here with the red is all pretty. This is my happy hour, certainly one of them. You know, for a quick wash off yesterday, Ruby really looks great. I already loaded up my stuff and took the cart back. Oh, it's nice in here. You can see why I didn't pull out in front of him. He's moving pretty fast. I did pick up something for Michelle in there, but it's got to stay a secret for now. It's definitely worth shopping, and I had a good time looking around. I left the chiropractor at about 1 and it's 2:30, so drive time over here, I must have been inside for about an hour and 15 minutes, I guess. Teslafy would tell me if I really wanted to know. And I think I'm gonna stop at the Target in Holly Springs that I go past on the way home. I'm probably gonna do that. The sky looks clear, I don't see any threatening weather, Don's working. Johnny's not waiting on me to make lunch. I guess I'm missing my boy a little bit. And, you know, I got time. I wanted to pick up some of the Archer Farms coffee. I did pick up some K-Cups or, you know, some coffee pods at Whole Foods. But it wouldn't hurt to go into Target and try to pick up a few of the ones that I really wanted. I just wasn't sure when I was going to get in there, so I picked up something in the meantime. Looks like I'm gonna get in there sooner than later. All right, Target, here I come. I would probably go in Target more if there were one in Fuquay instead of having to drive up to Holly Springs, but maybe not. Here's that Jeep Rubicon put together. No deals on Legos today at all. None, nada, zero, zilch. I guess we knew that would be coming. I've studied everything here. I don't see any Tesla stuff. Sometimes Target and Walmart do have different things. Igloo 50th anniversary coolers. They're 30 bucks though. That one looks like a cupcake with sprinkles on top. Well, the coffee aisle is all rearranged, and I think Archer Farms is now good and gather. Well, Walmart's cat food section is pretty much caught up, but it looks like Target has not. Although they did have poultry platter if I was desperate for it. I bought one thing of the coffee. It wasn't on sale. I'm pretty sure it's what I've gotten before on sale at a really good price. So I'll make sure it's the right stuff and then watch the ads. I sent Johnny a message and asked him if he was having a good time, and he said, yup. Oh, well, that's good. And I knew he was. Hello.
Hey there, look who's home.
Me.
Did you have fun shopping, girl?
Yeah, good enough. Good enough.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
Guardian Angel was fun.
Oh, that's always good to hear.
There's a couple things in the back to carry in, so
Okay.
thanks for coming out.
Sure.